I unmuted myself on the microphone by muting myself when it was muted on OBS. Ho, ho, ho. How are we all doing? That was a bit of an anticlimactic introduction, really, wasn't it? This beard, though. This beard is annoying. How are you all doing? Welcome along to the last stream, likely the last stream for us for 2022. So nice to have you all here with us today, and yeah, this is what we're doing. I thought I'd get into the festive spirit, and you never know, we might have a little bit of giving a little bit later on too, and see how we go. But we have a huge amount of equipment lined up here. For some silly reason, I thought, when I was looking at what we were going to do, I was like, you know what, there's a Baling contract on field 11, maybe we'll do that. It's not that much different to the field over here we harvested the first time around. It's a bit bigger than 12, but I'm kind of regretting it now. Kind of regretting it. Now, have a look here. Get a bit of a refresh. Alright, there we are. Right, hello Peter, how are you? Chinook, nice to see you, mate. Hey Yaron, how are you? Lambert, Yos, how are you doing? Farmer Simulator guy, nice to see you as well. Anyhow, welcome along everyone, hope you are all doing well, hope you're having a wonderful festive season. I'm on holiday too, we finished work today and I'm off now till the 9th, so I'm a little bit more relaxed and looking forward to a bit of a break. So like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this set up on, but we'll see how we go. But anyhow, to get around my equipment woes, what I've done, it's a little bit cheeky, I don't know if I'll get penalised for it, but I've actually taken on 3 baling contracts, borrowed the equipment on all of it, which is why we've got so many different tractors, but we're actually only going to do field 11, this one here. So some of the ones came with some really good equipment. One had this crone mower, which we all know is very, very nice. So we're going to go in and use this one to set up our course play because it is the fastest, but fortunately I think everything is 10 meters wide. I'm just hoping that we've actually got field boundaries on this to be able to scan. Does look like we do. So let's have a look and see if we can get this set up. Otherwise we're going to have to draw some courses and get things going that way. So let's have a go at this. Right, where are we? Steering wheel, that's what I'm looking for. So we're down here in the big M. Let's create a job. Course play field work. Perfect. We've scanned the field. Not going to like that little corner, but we'll make do with that. Right, generate a course. 3 tools. Let's go around it twice. Start work on the headlands. Sounds good to me. We'll just go up and down. Yeah, we want to go across the fields. That'll do. They'll work it out. And everything else looks pretty good. So let's generate a fieldwork course on that and see what comes up. You're good apart from the sun being sick and coughing like crazy. Couldn't generate a course. Try one headland. I know it'll be that little piece in there. What about if we do 2 tools, 2 headlands? This is going to be frustrating if I can't generate a course. It's going to be broken before we can start. So there we go. We've actually got a course now. Up and down. I didn't expect that. So what can we do with that? That's 2 tools. So the other option is to do a single tool. The other option is to draw the field differently. And in fact, maybe I'll do that. Let's try that. Oh. Right. We draw a custom field. Hoping I can do this reasonably well. Why is it? Right click, right. So we're going to get rid of that. It's a little bit cheaty. But hey, we can handle. Oh, that's in the wrong spot. Can I move that? No. Right. Let's try that. Save that custom field. Yes. Right, let's see if we can set a course with that. See if it's going to be a bit better. I reckon that might just about fix it. Create job. Course by field work. Generate field course. 3, 2, See if that works better. You can turn the up and down right. Yes, you can change which direction the up and down rows go. Absolutely. But this looks like it's actually trying to, there we go. It's turned it automatically. Because it's funny how that little thing, so any map makers out there, think about courseplay when you put little pieces of map in there like that. Figure out whether that's going to be the best thing for you or not. So, that's all sorted. Now, we just jump back out of here. In fact, we'll go into here. Create new folder, F11. So we're going to end up with lots of courses doing this too. Save course into F11, and this is 3 mowers. 10 meters. Right. Now, let's try this. We want this one to go to first waypoint. It is left, center, right. It is left. Let's tell it to go. Let's see if it'll start. Right, unfolding, which is good. Hopefully this is going to run along the left-hand edge. And just get going. I wonder what work mode it's set to. Oh, that's alright. That's just the inaccuracy of me drawing the field. That's alright. We'll make do with that. Okay, let's carry on. So we've got the fast track. We'll set that going next. Next mower. So I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you are having a nice end to the year. Hope everything is working out well for you all. Like I said, it is nice to be on break. Being very much ready for it. Right, so this is the center near first waypoint. There we go. Where are you going? Hey, Scuba Steve, how are you, mate? Good to see you, welcome. Let's try that a bit better. Alright, it's looking good. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's go and find the next tractor. Last one's the Vulture here. Hey, Longhill, morning mate. Nismo, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome along. Merry Christmas and compliments of the season to you all. Hope you're all having an okay time at the moment. I know it can be a bit tough for some people, but our Wicked J is blocked by an object. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did something wrong with the course, didn't I? Ah, I told you that was that one I got just a little bit off center. Right. Downside of drawing the course myself. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it'll take you a little bit of, well, take you a lot of time obviously to get over that. It's a huge loss for you, mate. Right, here we are. We'll be able to put that now on nearest waypoint. Hopefully, carry on going. There we go. If that's the only hiccup we have, that's not too bad. This is a bit itchy. It's not too bad actually. It's just annoying. More of a tickle under the nose. Not too itchy. Right, let's load the course. First waypoint, right mower. Off we go. It'll take a little bit of time to think about it. And there we are, all going. Groovy, groovy. Oscar Music, how are you? Welcome along. Nice to have you here. So this field, for those who are interested, this field is 56 hectares, but I believe, from memory, if I go and click on one of the others, 142 acres. We're not quite doing all of it, because it does encompass that little bit in there, but we're doing pretty much the majority of it. So this is going to take a while. It'll be interesting to see how far through we can get. Obviously I'm really relying on these tractors getting finished with the mowing to be able to actually even start contemplating some baling. But I have picked up an auto load trailer for the truck as well, the semi, so see if that works. Luck in the look. Hey, gotta get into the spirit somehow. I've actually got a, well, I'm actually double parked at the moment. I've got a beer and a whiskey sitting here for me as well. But I don't know how easy that's going to be to drink. So let's go and jump over here, right along with the big M. See how it's going. So this goes fastest out of the three as well. So in fact, you can see in the bottom left corner. Well, you probably can't quite because of my different sub things, but it's doing 15 miles per hour at the moment. 16, 15, and the other's doing 14. So certainly going to be good once the mowers get going because they'll go the fastest. Next set is to set the tethers up. Am I trying to be Santa Claus? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I do. 1 bourbon, 1 whiskey, 1 beer. Well, I can't remember what it is. A beer, 1 bourbon, 1 whiskey. And it's got something else in it too. Can't remember what it is. Put that on our playlist we play in the office. Hey, Outdoor Nut. Marks. I was reading what you were saying. How are you, mate? 1 scotch, that's right. Merry Christmas to you, buddy. Merry Christmas. So we're going to have to keep a bit of an eye on how long this takes to get around the field once. It's interesting, I was thinking about it as I did that. There's no collisions on the fences, so it wouldn't have mattered too much with the field boundaries with the fence. It was just that, of course, the tree was the only thing that could have tripped us up. Go, let's see. It's not going to work, we're going to have to go down. Do it that way. Alright. No one saw that. You need Uncle Jack Daniels. Hey Mark, just stopping in and drop a like. Thanks buddy. Merry Christmas to you mate. Don't know if I'll get a chance to talk to you on a stream. No doubt I'll drop you a message or something on Discord or chat there, but Merry Christmas to you mate. Hope you're going to get a little bit of time off over the holiday season. I was talking about it, Scott Freefall was streaming a little bit earlier and we were having a chat. Yeah, it's obviously a little bit weird for him and for a lot of you that it's summer here. Kind of things you forget that we're going to the lake, having some time at the beach, doing all those sort of fun things while Texas is preparing for a polar blast of all things I hear. Fun. Alright, this is going well. It's a good start. Positive start once we got past our little course play issue. I thought that's going to throw a spinner in the works, but we solved that. And oh, we're going alright now. Going alright. Yes, indeed. Don't forget to hit that like button. I always try and do it when I first log into someone's stream. Otherwise, I'll get distracted or jump out, say goodbye without even having looked. And a number of times when I've completely forgotten to do drop a like on someone's stream, well, you wouldn't be surprised. It happens more than I thought. Okay. Well, this is a positive start. Let them get around. And we'll be able to start the tethers. So that's taken, what, 10 minutes maybe? Almost 10% of the way through the stream. Yes, you do. So we're just over the 14,000 mark, Aaron. So thank you very much for that. It was a nice little milestone to hit on the weekend. Much rain down my way? Nah, not today. We've had a few heavy thunderstorm shower sort of things, but nothing significant. It's certainly, we've had enough rain. Farmers are probably starting to think that they'd like it to stop. But, or at least be delayed and come back in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, too bad. Alright, here we are. First field lap done. Especially on a big field like this, you don't realise how much doing just the headland pass actually takes off the field. Probably quite a big chunk of the field area. Here we are. Alright, we will jump out now. I'm going to find the first of the tedders. Now I was going to use the John Deeres. I actually had, of all things, I had a 8RX hooked up to this little tedder, but I think now we've got all these other tractors. We've got a nice little Fendt 300 series Vario, which will run a tedder pretty well, I reckon. And this is wider than the mower. This should cover the ground a whole lot quicker. I do need to wait for these other mowers to get around before we go too far. I might just, in fact, if I come down here, I'll turn across. And won't be too bad. Right, while that's unfolding, let's try and set up a course for this one. Hey Legion, how are you, mate? Ho 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 indeed. Merry Christmas, matey. Nice to see you. Hope you're you on. I know you're not travelling anymore, but are you finished work yet, or are you still got a little bit more to do? Right, 17 meters. So if we put 2 of these going. Just trying to think about what tractors we've got. We've got another Fendt. We've got the 2 Fendts on that, and you have 2 tractors. Yeah, I think that's going to be our limit. Right, 2 headlands. Probably only actually want to do 1 headland, otherwise we're going to actually be more than the mowers. So start on headlands. Field sends up, down. Okay, let's generate a fieldwork course on that and see what happens. Got your cat sitting with you, Nismo. Nice. Hope it's not jumping at the monitor or anything, trying to scratch the bed off. We're at home now, just getting ready for the school run with the kids. Nice. Be nice to be nice for you to have the chance to be at home doing that. I'm sure you're really enjoying it. Right, let's save that course. 2 tedders. I feel like we're going to end up with a Christmas song here. 3 mowers mowing, 2 tedders tedding, and they're going around the field fast. Right, left. First waypoint, left, and that's it, isn't it? Alright. Gone with you. Now we're obviously going to have... Oh, interesting to see if actually that will get past that tree, whether it'll pull past that tree or not. You've just had a shower start now. Typical timing, isn't it? So, where else have we got a tedder? The one behind the 8R, sorry. Grab this one here. A Christmas farming song. Oh goodness. It's probably been done before. Oh mate, if I had more time, that would be pretty cool actually to do like a 12th day of Christmas, 12x9s, 12x9s, 11, I don't know. I'd come up with something. 11, we could do actually have chickens. Cows are mooing, we could have cows in a pasture. Remind me to do that Christmas 2023. It's funny actually, I was looking for a, I've been thinking about how I could try and do a Christmas themed video, and that would have been actually, that would have been perfect. First waypoint right. Go. That would have been perfect to do it, that would have been the ideal thing. Didn't even think about it. Anyhow. Right. At least the tedder's up and going. Now, I was hoping... I was contemplating getting the windrows going in the middle of the field, so I didn't have issues with bales around the outside, but maybe we could just get the windrows going around the outside at the same time too. Fred Dad did one in the 70s, did he? Your flight to Vancouver was cancelled because of the weather and to reroute to San Fran. No other airports at the room. What a nightmare. Gosh. That is, that sounds like a real challenge, mate. You didn't see that? Ah, he did a parody of the We Three Kings. I wonder if that's on YouTube. I'm in trouble for watching it. We Three Kings. Star of Wonder. That's right. I have heard this before. That's right. I'll see if I can play that. You guys can hear it. To go to the get that to play. Go here. Don't go play that. Good.
We three kings of Orient are, one on a tractor, two in a car, one on a scooter, tooting a hooter, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of light, star of beauty, she'll be right, star of glory, that's the story, following yonder star.
Funny. So that's for those who wonder what that is, Fred Dagg was a comedian in the 70s and 80s, had a bit of a farming sort of style going on. That was what he did. Alright. Now it's trucking along. How far around? So the mower's almost finished 2 headlands. Beauty! Really flying along nicely. Struggle there. Alright, I knew it was going to get hot, but it was getting hot under this beard and put the hat on. I even went to the effort, you can hardly see it, but I've even got a red and white jacket on. That's John Clark stuff, yeah, that's true. That is good too, isn't it? Yep, be well worth a watch if you're ever interested in some of those sort of things. We've often talked about it before. I was going about foot rot flats and things like that too. All those sort of Kiwi things that a lot of the world wouldn't have heard of. Gosh, there we go, the other mower has just finished. Second headland pass. Epic. So what did I end up setting them up on? 3, didn't they? Hey Ben, just don't get on the boat where the front fell off. That's some good advice right there. Headland or up and down fast? Starting up and down rows, okay. Oh, that's good, that's alright, I can handle. Right, go and get some windrows set up. I wonder if anyone's ever run a windrow behind a 8RT before. First for everything. Right, where are we? We've got one there, we've got the class 1 up there. Now I don't know, worth checking This is that one. How wide is this windrow compared to the class? Because it might be better to run two of the same windrows. We've got that one which is 14, and then we've got that one, 15. That's a little bit wider. So long as I set up the course with this windrow and then put that one behind it, it'll be fine. So that's okay. Hey Fist Farmer, how are you? Good to see you. Right. Next step, go down and make sure we start this far enough down that it's past where the tedders have started, and create a course for this. Who's taking bets on when the game's going to crash on me? Alright, 14.8. See if we go down to that. 2, 1, 2 headlands. 2, well, 2 headland, 1 headland will cover 30 meters, won't it? I think we needed one with the windrow, with the tedders as well. Start work on headlands, headland corner smooth. Yep. Generic field work course. Hey David, how are you, mate? Hey Epic Domain, how are you? I am officially on holiday as of 5 PM tonight, so 4.5 hours ago. Although we did finish work a little bit early today. Did that generate a course? Like it's done. Can't actually tell how many courses under there. So officially on holiday now till the 9th, so looking forward to having a break. F11 save course into there 2 windrows. Alright. We are going to get clashes, I know that. First waypoint, left, go. Thanks for taking care of that, Chinook. Oh, told ya. Tidy up this little bit, saying it was his fault. Nearest waypoint? Should. Good to go. Beauty. Right, let's go and find none of those. Alright, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Well, I'm impressed actually. I didn't think within half an hour we would be almost ready to start baling. But we're there. Right, load course. Come into here, load course, 2 windrows. Back. Now we need to bring up that menu. That's right. Oh, why did it have a center option? That's not correct. Alright. 2 windrows, load course. 2 windrows. Back. Start on it. See what happens. I'm just going to start it from there. I don't know why it had a center option. Nice. I like that. That was good. Good. So this course has gone wrong, hasn't it? Alright, let's regenerate this one. Course. Alright, let's create a job. Course play field work. Open generator. Working with 14.8. Multiple tools 2. Number of headlands 1. Generate the course. Did I load the course first? Did I load the course? Or did it have a course already on it? Perhaps that was the issue. I think that might be what happened. Right, so now I'll be able to get this started. Save this. Save course field 11. 2 WinRAR's version 2. I want this one to be the right hand side. Start from the first waypoint, hide all those lines and go there. Now we need to go and find the other one because I think what's happened is I had multiple courses loaded. Now load course 2 WinRAR's version 2. That looks better. That looks better. This is left, nearest waypoint. And go from there. The game thinks, no, but see, I'd set the course, I'd started the course based on this one, which is 14.7. And so it should have equaled out. What's this one set to? It's set for 14.8 on this one. So I think that's working now, but we'll have to wait and see. I was going to say, why is it going so slow? But of course, cruise control was set down very low. Here we go. Alright. Those mowers are mowing through the work. You know what I reckon is going to happen? Is my cheddars are going to come, and when they turn around in the headlands, they're going to wreck all of this windrow. Let's see what happens. I don't know whether it would raise it on the headlands or not. Let's wait and see. Got a lazy turn there too. Oh, it's lifting. That's positive. Where is it going to go start doing its course? You can't go and start on the other side of the field, mate. Oh, they are too. That's going to be annoying. For some reason it set this up to go from that way. Drat. Alright. Let's do take 2 on this now. Have to reset this one up. Hey Mark, how are you? Thank you very much. It's just sprouted overnight. Got here really quickly. Did he update the map and fix the frame rate problem? It is much better, but a lot of it was down to my settings, Epic, rather than being a map issue. Right, we are going to stop this one too once it gets turned, because unfortunately it decided it wanted to go, and probably because I did the course not from right back in the corner. I would say that might be why. So, stop that, which could give us the same issue with the windrows actually. Now my question is, if I now come right back into here and regenerate this course, will it windrow from this side across? In fact, you know the better way to do it will be to do it on this side, so that it starts hopefully from this side of the field. Let's give this a go. Just wanted that up because I need clear that course. Right. Create a job, course play field, generate field work course, 2 tools, 1 headland. Right, let's see what that does. Waiting. Hopefully we see a stop up on one of these ends. There we go, stop up there. That means it'll go here. So the reason it did that is because I started the last course here, it couldn't finish that point there, turn around and come back here. So it's like, alright, well, if we're starting here, we finish here, we'll go and start on this side of the field and work back. So just if anyone ever comes across a similar sort of issue and wonders why, that's why. It needs to be able to get to the end of that headland pass, then be able to turn around first. Alright, good, that's good. So if we save that into F11, this is 2 cheddars version 2 as well. This is now set to left. We start this nearest waypoint here, hopefully. Yeah, it's already at 1043, so hopefully it will get across to here and turn back down the main course. Or turn back down where we've already mown. That is the plan. Turning. Oh, looks like it's turning. And it's left, so it should skip a row. Because it's the left one. There we go. Beautiful. Problem solved. Right, 2 tedders. Oops. Clear carrying. I think that's what I did last time. So load course, 2 tedders. I think last time I managed to double click. Nearest waypoint, right, and hopefully that'll pop up at about 1,000. Yeah, about 1,000. Bang on 1,000. The 1,000th waypoint. So you go, a quarter of the waypoints are actually out here in the headlands. Crazy, eh? Marsall mowing. Yep. Look at that. Beautiful. Right. Oh, nothing else left to do but start baling. 40 minutes. 40 minutes from this to start baling. Now I'm going to go with the 2 red balers just because I want to make sure we get the right bale size. And in fact, we're going to check that for the I'm not going to use the we'll see. We might use the auto stacks. We might not actually get that far through. We will wait and see. So now the easy part is setting this course up. This is just the in fact, how far are the windrows away from getting around the field? Just apprehensive about doing the headlands. The bales will get in the way. Might wait for the we might wait. What we're gonna do is go this way on this truck. Whoops, I didn't get the right truck. I wanted the K200. Should have been able to tell from the engine sound, shouldn't I? 12 balers baling. Alright, get over to the field. Makes our little alfalfa field here look tiny though, doesn't it? Oh, that's closed. Every time I look at those gates, I'm really impressed with the texture on them. Such a nice shiny gate. Alright, let's go and see what we can do down here now. How many bits of equipment have we got running out there at the moment? 3 mowers, 2 tedders and 2 windrows, so that's 7. And we've only got one spare tractor for baling. However, we're not going to be too far away from having the first mower finished. I mean, there's still a bit there when you look at it, but not too far away. The other way though, because those frame rates with all that equipment running on course play, taking a bit of a beating. Reminds me of some of my Western Australian videos. Oh, there is a gate into the field on this side. That's it. Chinook mate, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here, tuning in. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't throw any more big curveballs at you. But appreciate you tuning in, joining in, and appreciate your support throughout the year too, man. Very much appreciated. Alright. So we're going to lease a bale loading trailer, auto load bale loading trailer. You know what we could... I wonder if that would work. I was thinking we could have courseplay collected the bales with the bale stackers and brought them out here for the truck to then collect. Similar again to what I did on West Aussie, but I haven't played around with that enough. And I don't think we'll have time to set it up because we need tractors and we don't have any spare. %, completed. Alright, and what I'm going to do, I need to figure out what size bales we're going to make. Is that a windrow coming? Oh, it is too. I'm going to be in the way. Good timing. Bale size. Can I adjust the bale size on this? Does it only do one size bale? Change bale size. 20 to 40. Now can our trailer, which is this legal one, auto load, does auto load the 240s. Okay, so that's what we're going to lease. Okay. Let's just lease it while we're here. And therefore we can do the 240 bales. Happy days. Oh, now the windrow is going to have the same issue, is it? It is too. Need to find the other windrow. Where is it? I need to remake this course the same as the teething course, which was expected. And they've done a good job turning around and not ruining my windrow as well. Nice. Okie dokie. We'll clear this course, and now we need to go in and create a new one. Create job, generate course. Right, we want that to, yes, nothing's different, generate the course. Hopefully again. Ah, the stop's there. Why is the stop here? Oh, because I've got the start over that side. Interesting. Oh, would they want to start all the way over there? Let's go further back. Create job. Generate coursework. 14.2, 2 tools, 1 hit. Generate course. There used to be a way that work on Headland Centre. There used to be a way you could, in 19 you could actually tell it where you wanted it to start. Wonder why that is. What I can do to trick it into doing this for me. I don't know if I went over to the other side of the field whether it would decide to do it that way. Right, once more from here. Great job, field work, open generator. Oh, could I, if I go back, start at nearest way, it just changes those. Work on headlands, headland corner. What if I start work on target position? Thank you, Canadian Buzzard, thank you. Target position. That was why. You're a star, thank you. Completely overlooked it because it's changed name. Right, let's see what that's going to do. Generate fieldwork course. I want to go back to there though. Now generate the fieldwork course. I need to stop that other. I need to stop the other windrower. Too much going on. Yes. No. No, that didn't work. Right, let's go and rescue this tractor first. Need to fix my wood container mod. Apparently Giants thinks it doesn't fit mod hub. That's an interesting take on things. Wonder what their explanation for that would be. Doesn't fit mod hub. It's weird. Haha. My bet's on the latter. On that one. Right, let's try this once more. So, creating, oops, no, just jumped into the wrong track now. Create a job in the fast track. Fieldwork. Target position. Start there. Horseplay generator. Generate course. Consider adding. Still no dice. I wonder if I went down all. I'm gonna try this. I'll go all the way down to the far corner and see what happens. Otherwise, I'll go over to the other side of the field and see what happens. It would be cool if there was a send to production update option. It would be you drop it off at a point and it goes to the production point. Legion, I like your thinking. A distribution hub. Right. Let us try this. Right. create a job. Target position. Let's put the target right here on top of the tractor. Open, close. What am I going to do? 2 tools, 1 headland. Start work on the headlands. Headlands corner is smooth. Directions clockwise. Field center up, down, up, around. Roast. Done, 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 done. Generate a course. Why does it want to go all the way over there to start? What's that? So what's that position? Field position? Was it that? I have to move them both. Both down here. Is that what it was? Eureka! Finishing up there. Rejoice. Rejoice, for I am occasionally great. Alright, let's just get this going again on the nearest waypoint left. It'll get back down the end, and we'll go and get the John Deere underway. If I can find it. Here it is. I need to... didn't save the course though, did I? I want to save course F11 to Winrose version 3. So it was the field position that was affecting it, not the target position. Who would have thought? Right. And load the course. 3. Right, nearest waypoint. Let's see, hopefully that goes. Beyond your scripting logic. I'm sure you know some clever people who could help you with that, yo. But we all know some clever people who could help you with that. Alright, once we're on up and down rows, then we can look at getting this baler going. I hope. Fingers crossed this is going to turn and go down that right hand side. Should do. Good to do. Oh, I was just still thinking it's doing the lap though, doesn't it? It's going to try and do a whole nother lap. Yep. That's why the other one had its, the other one was raised and just running along there. This one was actually still trying to get around back to the start point. But we should be. Alright. Beautiful. Perfect. Done. Going. Look at that. How's that for a picture? Look how far this mower's ahead of the others. By virtue of its speed. It's pretty impressive. I told them this mod is an answer to the community complaints. A lack of foresight. It's a shame they're not going to see that for a couple of weeks now though, isn't it? Alright. Perfect, we can start baling. Yes. Whoops. Now we can't because we've got a work safe incident we need to report. This needs to now load that same course. Load course, Windrise version 3. Interestingly enough, I could actually run down and start from the other end. I'm not going to. We're a Baling team, we are Baling. Happy days. How fast does this go? 9, and that's what, doing 11. So we're actually going to catch the Windrise, unfortunately. Many gave up on containers because he used, yeah, I mean they are. You can only use them on one map because you can only sell them at one point. Only thing containers are good for is the logging league. Coming soon. Round 2, possibly single player. Free for all, 4 players. See how we go. Had some good registrations though, which is good. Right, I'm gonna leave that down for a little bit. I'm getting fluff in my mouth and it's hot. Do we have? Oh, I don't have the we don't have the Vermeer DLC installed or activated because we don't have a bale counter. What we're going to do when we get to the end here, I am going to stop this, put it on the outside row. In fact, I might change it to left so it goes behind the fast track. And that way we can start collecting bales. No, nothing fake here. This is 100% real. Yep, it's real. Yeah, she will be gunning for me. Newest member is ZZ Top. Alright, let's go and see if we can change this to left and get it running down here. On nearest waypoint now. Nearest waypoint. I knew that was going to happen. Oh no, it is picking up grass. I thought it was going to go to the transport, to the relocate one where it goes, tries to get to the other end. There we go. Excellent. This row's a bit scraggly, it's not picking it all up, but that's alright. Alright, next job. Truck, trailer, loading, delivering. It's going to be an epic amount of bales, epic. You haven't played for days. You're going to have some time off over the holidays? Over Christmas and that, yours, or? Are you a busy man and not able to take time off? Right, so this is auto load. This is like the old FS19 auto load, which is pretty cool. I think if I bring this up, we're under somewhere here. If I press, oh, why am I not getting that? I configured this for auto load, didn't I? I hope I did. Yes, I did. It just wasn't showing up on the menu. But rest assured it is auto load, so cruise control on. Power our way through. Picking up bales at 60 miles per hour in the field. Only in Australia, mate. Hey, FSG, morning, mate. How are you? Yep, doing my best festive impersonations. Trying to get in the spirit of it all. I'm on holiday. I'm on leave. I don't need to... Well, I'll be thinking about work, but not working properly until the 9th now. So 2.5 weeks of freedom. And off out of town tomorrow morning. So, looking forward to it. Wife and kids are already suitably relaxed and been enjoying the lake, so that'll be me tomorrow. I don't really have the patience to do it epic. I was just trying to think what I was going to do for this live stream, and just so happened that this popped up. Oh, we were talking about it actually in the last stream, how many bales there are and how big are the contracts this would be. Let's see if we can grab this one out of the back of the baler. Yep. Oh, where are you going now? Would you not? I mean, you should. One more day for you. Nice. Nice. Are you going to live stream tonight? I might. Well, actually, I won't. I'll be on the road, but I'll be able to listen to it in the car. He's the boss. He can afford to do what he wants. Alright, this is actually let's just do this for a little bit. Let's go for a fly. Look at this, so we got, I can't see the third mower, it must be right down the far end on the right, it is. So we've got our 3 mowers are almost, oh, they're not too far away. Our 2 tedders about halfway across. Our 2 windrowers making a good start there. Then we're just going to be into the baling. Great last quarter of the year. It has been. You've had a very successful last 2 or 3 months, mate. Thoroughly deserve a break. Gonna head back to Silverrun. Cool. Look at that, that's just running like clockwork now. Took a while, took a bit of figuring out. Halfway through the stream, we've just about finished the mowing. We might actually be able to get 3 balers up and going. Except, what I might be able to do actually, once we get some tractors free, these 2 mowing, we could put one on a windrower sort of halfway across the field. And then put a baler behind that one. Yeah, so we've got 3 mowers, 2 windrowers, 2 tedders, 2 windrowers, and 1 baler at the moment. It's massive. Massive. I cheated. And I don't know if I'm going to get penalised, but I actually accepted contracts on 3 fields. There was 3 baling contracts. So I accepted them all and borrowed the equipment on them all. And now I'm using the equipment to do 1 contract. That's working good. Thanks, mate. Yes, that ticked over just the other day. It was awesome. We just need to get the bales. In fact, with the truck, I reckon we'll just about keep on top of the bales as they are at the moment. Take care, Hoskin, mate. Have a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year to you and your family. Hope it is a good one for you, and yeah, hopefully it stays a little bit dry and you don't get too much more rain. No, it's not wet, but spread it out a little bit more instead of all coming at one sort of time. You can cancel the contract without penalty, make all the silage in dollars. Is that right? You keep the silage. Alright, let's go and jump back in the truck, I think, and we'll carry on. Carry on with our loading. Like tabbing through everything. So I don't even get the penalty for borrowing the equipment and using the diesel, do you? Yoinks. Oh, instantly fermenting bales. That's a good point too, I hadn't thought about that one. Now I might, depends where we end up. Need to remember there is a gate down the bottom of the field because that might come in handy with speeding up our bale deliveries. 4 more. They're already on the ground. Perfect. Certainly noticed the frame rate hit with all this equipment though. Yeah, definitely I think using that other gate's going to be a good idea. Or cutting straight across this field. Alright. Very nice, very nice. So I wonder how many bales, 30s, how much of our contract is going to be completed with the delivery of these ones. Let's remember where the bale sell point is. I think it's up here in the top left corner, or top right corner, sorry. Bale sell point? Yeah, that's why it's got the exclamation mark on it. Of course, no collisions on fences, I could just run straight through them as well. So there's that gate there we can make use of. Definitely got my level of detail high because I can see those bales all the way in the distance. Really doesn't help with my frame rates a little bit on this map. Oh, awesome. Yes, congrats, mate. Which one was that? The Detonator? No, no, honestly, which mod was that? That's hit your million mark. It's an awesome achievement. It's a crazy thing to put into perspective, isn't it, when you start talking that 1 million people have downloaded a mod. Like, the little pellets. Yeah, that makes sense. Console player's best friend you were. Now where do I get into here? Up and down. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Ooh. Bit of a jump there. Alright, where is the trigger? In the shed? Yes. How big is the trigger though? That is the question. Will it take all of these bales in one go? Right, Y. Drop them down. Y again. Not quite. That's right. 30% transported. About 15%, so what's that? About 8 loads, 6, 7 loads? We'll just bump those in with the front of the truck next time, next load. 1 million of anything, it's yeah. It is crazy numbers. 1 million rice. I was younger, I was going to get into saffron farming because at the supermarket they had the cost per kilogram of saffron. And it was like the most expensive thing in the supermarket by a kg. Like surely I can harvest some saffron, grow some saffron, and put it in little containers and sell it for that price. That could be enough to be a giant's partner. Modders don't have that through the same, do they? I'm not sure how it works for modders. Not related to, yeah. Igna Stoking, welcome along. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Or Merry Christmas is probably the easier thing to say at the moment. I've had to, I do have a beard, but I've had to park that for the time being because it's getting a bit too much, a bit hot. I think the only way you can get into the partner program is through like the means that we get into it, which is with the number of views and subscribers and followers and all those kind of things. Irrespective of, yeah. Right, are we on? Auto load turned on again? Yes. How many do I get out of one row? We can zigzag our way down. See, I'd said I'd be able to get there and back before this baler had created enough bales for us. You're not promoting the game, certainly want your DLC. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I think the partner program is very generous in terms of how easy it is to get into it. I mean, obviously I appreciated that when I first joined it, but I do still think that its power has been diluted somewhat. Yeah, it's a tough one, Yos. Only a select few have got to silver or gold. Alright, how far are we away from getting another mower? Or another tractor? Won't be that one, must be that one there. Oh, only a couple more passes, I would say. Bumping up the silver and gold and not the red here. And obviously they want as many people promoting it, and if they can get people to... everyone to do it, but yeah. It'll be interesting to see, obviously they haven't come out with anything on the ambassadors program yet, but interesting to see what changes they're going to do with that. I thought they were going to have some guidance on that by now. But I guess not. Alright, that can's empty. That's pretty cool. It was fun. It was fun setting it all up actually, FSG. In fact, that mode's finished. He's running down a pass that he doesn't need to go down by the looks of things. Yeah, he is. So. Which means I think that other one should be finished at the other end, and then the last mower on the right will have 2 more passes to go. DJ's streaming his workday today, you'll have to miss it. Is he streaming while he's doing all his normal day-to-day stuff? That'll be interesting to watch. Get some insight into the in-game workings of DJ Gerang. Here in the wild, deep in the studio, emerging before the sun comes up, is DJ Gerang. With energy drink in one hand, shades in the other, he approaches the computer and researches news, mods, and the inner goings-on of Farming Simulator 22. Quietly, he's about to start recording. If you watch really quietly, you will see the moment he makes a mistake and has to do another take. I wonder if it'll be like those Twitch streams when people sleep and cook. What time's he starting, Yos? Why are we running? Why are we running when we can tab? Where is it? There it is. Let's see what happens when it turns. In about 2 hours. What is the time now? Oh, do you know what? I'm tempted to stay up and watch the start of that. It's quarter past 10 and I got no work tomorrow. I do, however, have to pack up the car, pack up the rest of the house, take the rest of the kitchen sinks that we didn't already take away. Because you don't need one kitchen sink when you go away with my family, you need at least 2. And drive for 3 hours. But other than that, I can stay up late. I don't think I've been prepared before 1 AM this week. Which included me being silly, getting up and watching the World Cup final on Monday morning and then not going to bed until 1 AM on Monday night or Tuesday morning, so I think I figured out 23 hours a lot awake. Hey Cape Cod driver, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Or what should we say? I'll get into season. In fact, you know what I've always wanted to do? Being able to do this. Not quite the same with a piece of white cotton though, is it? God, moustache twirl. Merry Christmas to you, mate. Welcome in, and we're pleased you could join us. And we're just watching and we're finished. Yes. Alright. Let's go hook up to another baler. The Tedders aren't getting as far as front of the Windrose as I thought they might actually. What I might do with the other tractor once it's finished, I might actually set it up with the bale collectors. And at least then I could possibly even just get the bales loaded and... well, not delivered anywhere because I can't do that, but anyhow, we'll see. Right. That off the back, that off the front. Go and get a baler. Well, great to have so many of you here watching. I hope you're enjoying the stream this evening. Make sure you've dropped a like if you haven't already. Double check you subscribe to the channel as always. I would appreciate anyone who isn't subscribed joining in. But just great to have you here, and I hope you are all suitably, or getting closer to being relaxed, winding down as the silly season hits. Hope you're all enjoying it and making the most of it. I know it can be hard for some people. So if it is something you're not a fan of, make sure you chat to someone. Always someone who is prepared to listen. Right, clear the current course. Load course Windrose version 2. And now I need to remember which one goes where. I think this should be here. And this way. And this should be left. I think. No. This one is going that way, and it is right. Okay. Good thing we looked. Right, there we go. Right. Right. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you not baling? Excuse me? Stop. Pick up the grass stuff. Why are you driving along there? Oh, you're going to first waypoint. My bad. Sorry, Susan, or whoever's in driving. Oh no, I don't want to fold it. Oh goodness. Nearest waypoint, right. Are you happy now? There we go. Oh, it is Susan. Sorry, Susan. As you were. Carry on. Don't run me over. Your left hand lost its thumb. That is a, that's an occupational hazard, Yoss, and I cannot be held responsible for it. A minute ago your face wasn't moving, but the snowflakes were a wonderful sight. I did actually have, where is it? You go full Argsy with just snowflake. For the fun of it all. Actually, I should just probably run down one side with this. 5, 1, 2, 3, oh, enough. Alright, load number 2. Happy days, happy days. Hate that woman. Who? Susan? What? You're not going to go Jeremy Clarkson, are you? On me, are you, FSG? No Game of Thrones references, please. This is a equal opportunity stream where we celebrate a range of diverse views, cultures, everything. Oh, Combine Stealer. It was Sarah, not Susan. You know, it's funny how many people keep on asking if I've got a ticket or anything, if I've got a court summons from Wyoming. I jumped into, whose stream was it earlier today? Scott's, I think. Got free for a stream and someone said, have you had a court summons or anything yet? Potato. Alright, just give those a friendly bumping as we drive through. Oh yeah, that'll get all in there. Right, let's see if we go a little bit further. Unload them. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Gosh, 30, so we've transported a third already. So what's that, 6 loads? We only need 4 more loads. "35 minutes, 4 more loads, 2 balers up and running." Like the Blues Brothers. It's 2 AM in the morning, we're wearing sunglasses. We got half a tank of gas, got 200 miles. We can do this. Apparently my internet can't though. Yes, you can, internet. There you go. There you go, you're all good. Alright, last mile is just about finished too. What have we got a blockage? Bale blockage somewhere, I'm wondering? Someone's got something in the way somewhere. Can I complete it before the end of the stream? That is the question. What's happening now? You look like you're blocked, but I'm trying to... You blocked? Are you stuck on the windrow? There's nothing else here, is there? What are you scared of? What's the strangest? No idea. I'm assuming that was the one that's having an issue. Right. Everything else happy? Let's just quickly tab through, make sure there's no other. You're finished. It's fine, you're going, you're finished, you're going. Ah, there we go. That's our issue. That might be the problem. I still don't know what the other JCB was stuck for though. It didn't make any sense. Speed bump. Hey Pozox, how are you, man? Good to see you. Or should I say Merry Christmas? Now that baler's caught up again. What I might do... Alright, where are we? Alright, back underway. That's good. I'm going to let that baler, the John Deere, run all the way down, and then I might put it around on some of the headland. Seeing we're about halfway across the field. I'm going to be turned on. Now it is. "32 minutes. 32 minutes. Can we get it done?" Our delay, our shortage, our hold up's going to be bales. Well, I think now with 2 balers going, I think I'm not going to run out of bales between loads. Just looking at what we've got on the field. I've got the wrong size bales. Drat. What do I do? Right, how many more bales are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's right. What we're going to do... What are we going to do? Is there 12 down there? I'm trying to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. 10. Right, 11, 12. Got 8. That's 20. Alright, that's 21. Gonna make as bigger bales as we can. 22. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to let it get me 1 full truckload, and then I'm going to change it to the bigger bales, because that'll be more efficient with our hauling. 23. I'll get to 28 and then stop it just in case I've miscounted. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, so that's 24. That's right, it'll work itself out. I know what I'm doing. What size are these? Must be 220s, I think. I reckon 2 more. It's not a huge difference in size, but it'll just make it easier for picking up on the truck. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hey, Mr. Goham, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas to you. You must be up extra early this morning to be blessed with your presence. Normally, we wouldn't quite be, Right, there we go. Lift that, turn it off, check that. Someone went to bed. Shh. He might have, Yoss, but you don't talk about it. That's just bad karma. I have heard he's going live all day. We're getting an insight into the inner workings of DJ Goham. We were actually literally only just discussing it 5 or 10 minutes ago. He does know too much. I'd say he assumes too much would probably be a better way to look at it. Right. Oh, look at that. I could just about say I was perfect. I was meant to be 1 less, but there we are. Perfect. Oh, so I was saying, DJ, it's I'm on holiday. Got off till the 9th of January now. Finished work today. Closed the door in the office, turned the lock, and walked away for 2.5 weeks. So hopefully I'll be able to. I might stay up a little bit extra late to try and catch the start of your stream tonight. Pretty cool. Because you're going to have a little bit more of a relaxed time with no mods dropping and things. Just more news and bits and pieces. Yeah, it is a good break, Peter. You got to remember it's summer for us, so it's our summer break as well as Christmas break. Starts in 90 minutes. Awesome, man. Yeah, I'll definitely still be up, so make sure to tune in. Alright, let's see. This will be a little bit less complete, but we should get up to almost 50%, I reckon. With this load. Go far enough in, it should do. Nah, I wasn't quite far enough in. Yeah, so we went from 34% transported to now at 46, maybe 48 by the time I get those ones in. 49 even. Okay. 3 more loads and we'll be 100% transported. Three loads, 24 minutes. Can he do it? The race is on. I feel like if Jeremy Clarkson was making hay, this is how he'd make it. Some tips and tricks of the trade. 6-hour tutorial. Oh, I did an FSG at the start of the stream. FSG. Stuck again this time. Not the windrower. Will be one of the balers. Baler at the other end, I'd say. I managed to have my microphone muted in OBS, but then went to unmute it on the microphone, which actually muted it. Then I realised it was muted on OBS, so I unmuted it on OBS and carried on talking, not realising it was muted on the microphone. So here I was, giving everyone my best ever rendition of We Wish You a Merry Christmas. It was a one-time show, and everyone missed it, which was a little bit unfortunate for them. Honest. Proud of me. They grow up so quick. Whatever was blocks obviously got going again, because both the windrows. Oh, unless it's a tedder. Maybe it's a tedder. Right, tedder's the, oh, it is, what was the other windrow then? Ah, I can see it, windrow, stuck in a tree. What does that mean? Ah, that means our baler's running down unwindrowed rows. Oh, he's buried deep. Yep, stop it, Mr. Baler. Alright. All sorts of disaster. Now that's... that bale's going to be in the way. We'll push that out of the way. Oh, or we'll just... mount it. Nah. Mummy, Daddy. It is a matter of opinion. I don't think anyone missed anything. Let's get this unstuck with the auto load. Mason, look at this. Don't know what you're talking about. Not a worry. Alright, let's go and find our stuck windrow though, because that is well and truly stuck somewhere. Oh, okay. They have done a proper job of getting stuck. Yeah, and that was much better stuck than I was. Alright, now if I'm clever, we should be able to just go and park this in this course here? Must be. We'll just press go from here. Yep, and then it'll catch up. Haha. Never thought using auto load. Yeah, just pick the bale up out of the way. Awesome. Right, there's a fair few bales out here now actually looking back across that. Oh, gonna get a tank slipper on the trailer. Won't do that. These last three. Just posted a clip. Thank you, Mark. I'm sure it's a good one. Alright, another loadout. You have to move that, actually move that mower that's going to be in the way of our teeters in a second. We're halfway across the field with the Gurang. We're actually halfway across the field probably with the Baling, to be perfectly honest, although we haven't done the headlands. Alright, here's the next race. Can we get there and back before that, Gurang, our teeter gets into the tractor? We shall see. Oh goodness. Mark's getting clip happy. Alright, this time we'll drive in just a touch further. I was going by the shadow, but just on the last bale. Let's see if that's better. Yes, that's better. 67, we're getting close. Oh, that's good news, Legion. Hey, getting fibre, awesome, man. I mean, it doesn't help when you spend as much time travelling as you do and you're still relying on your mobile data, but I would love to have fibre at home. Love to. Hey Saran, Merry Christmas to you, welcome. Welcome in. Figured it was the last, well, probably my last stream for 2022, I don't know. I'm taking my laptop, I've just been spending a bit of time today making sure I've got everything on it. Which reminds me, actually I should get all my OBS scenes across. But I'm taking my laptop and everything away, so I might, we'll see. If I get some time or it's a wet day or something like that, you might find I pop up doing a stream. Easy, easy faster. I wonder if I can do this. I can tell it to start at the first waypoint. We'll drive all the way over there. It's going to. Yeah, that'll get it back to the start of the field. We'll just have to make sure. Well, it won't actually matter if it... oh, it starts on the headland. We always don't want it to start mowing, but we'll see. We get stuck on some bales somewhere. It's like my frames are at the moment. Just waiting on BT, they said 19th, now it's the 4th of January. Is that to get fibre, Peter? Awesome. Happy, happy days. When you do get home, you might be able to play online. True. I actually got all the mods for the Silver and Forest server, actually, so if I do end up just playing for the sake of playing, I might jump on some of those and some of the servers and have a bit of a play around. There's a few strips of balers missed and picked up properly. Yeah, if I do, it'll probably be more likely in the sort of over the next week or 8 days, because the internet we have where I'm staying first is much better. It'll probably be alright for online gaming and that. I've streamed off it once before when we were in Tokyo. What was that? We're doing they're from the field up there actually. Wearing a cow hat. In FarmCon 2021. Yes, tractor. Yes, mower. You do it. Get back over there. Quick join before the last chores start for the trip tomorrow. Ah. Big journey. What time do you leave? Early flights or manageably amicable hours or not? Did I leave myself? I didn't. Need 2 more. That's right. Grab those 2 over there. Another load. Oh, right. Well, this has exceeded my expectations. For some reason, I had visions of only getting the mowing finished and half the tedding finished. I mean, it's still taken the better part of an hour and 40 minutes to ted that field and everything like that, but certainly has exceeded my expectations in how far through we've got on it. Hey Dylan, how are you, man? Good to see you. Nice early start for you. And Merry Christmas. The additional plant did help. Yeah, there was some boost to our equipment usage. You wouldn't want to be doing it with a single tractor and mower and all that sort of thing. It was actually interesting the way the contract, I think the contract on the second biggest field actually had 3 tractors as part of the contract, including 2 tractors and the big M mower. Whereas this contract only had a single tractor with the mower and things like that. Oops. Oh, okay, I've unloaded it onto the truck. That's probably a better way to do it, because now I can drive out through the trigger. As I need to. 84% complete. Gosh, we're going to have a lot of hay left over for ourselves. AO worker E's blocked. I wonder if that's the mower who's gone to go mow, which wasn't actually meant to be mowing. Hey Jason, how are you, buddy? Merry Christmas to you as well. Lucky you weren't given a round baler and in-game stack wagon. Very fortunate. I mean, I've leased, the trailer's been leased as an extra. This wasn't part of the kit I was given. Obviously I've used a couple of the John Deere tractors I've got, but still, it's worked out alright. My money's, what do you reckon? Are we going to have the JCB in the fence again? Oh, is that? Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what that red thing is. Wonder are the Alright, tedders are just about finished. In fact, that's the last pass on that tedder. Must be, in fact, we're going to have baler going in the wrong spot. We need to go and rescue this. No, don't start yet. This tractor does not like turning for some reason. I wonder if it's the fact it's got the 4-wheel steer or something. Every time it's just getting stuck. The power of an RT tractor just turns where it wants to. None of these issues. Right, so what am I going to do if I'm going to be smart here? That's about finished. Kind of still want to do the whole jump on the oh no, let's dump that in a spot that's going to annoy the truck, annoy the next turning. Wouter Van Dam, good morning, Merry Christmas to you, welcome along to the stream, great to have you company, hope you are doing well. We've been working our way through this contract. It's a rather large hay contract, and we've had upwards of, gosh, what do we peak at? 3 mowers, 2 tedders, 2 windrowers, and 2 balers, all running course play. That's what, 9 pieces of equipment? And now I need to get down to that other end because that bales are going to be in the way. Eventually. And a partridge in a pear tree. Well, we did contemplate singing a song, didn't we? Oh, I didn't have auto load turned on. I got it turned on now. No, still don't. But this time, yes. Oh, that would have been a good idea, Jason. Ah. Do we do that still? I'm not against that. Or 20 trailers. I'm certainly not against that as an idea. And something quite like doing 60 miles an hour through the fields. AAA train for bales works a treat. Yeah, I honestly didn't even give that consideration. I don't actually know what I'm going to do with all the extra bales, to be honest. So we can end up with way too many. Actually, at this stage, I think once I've got 100% delivered, I might just stack them on the side of the field. Just to see how many we end up with. Oh! Like daisy chain trailers, certainly does. You just have to tab through which trailer you've selected up the top to get the auto load working on them. No drummers, Jason. No drum. Oh, there's our little mower running around. Whoops, it's been turning you off. Next time. True, I will be able to see how many bales I've got from the stats screen, that's a good point. Oh, now I'm just going to stop here. Reason being, I want to intercept this John Deere. And because they're so close behind the windrower, I wanted to give them some space and actually get them to start doing a couple of the headlands. So they're not actually going as fast as they could. They're actually hamstrung speed-wise by that tractor in front. So this is running on the left-hand path at the moment. Okay. Just a moment. Send them in that way around. I was more thinking about how many of extras I get rather than what was delivered and sold. But you are right, you'd be able to see total, wouldn't you? Once I'm 100% delivered, it'd be interesting to know the percentage. This could be a good little thing to come back to in the new year, next time we're here. Because I'm going to run myself out of time. Swap the job. Oh, I could swap the JCB out here too. I could have put it on a baler or anything. Surprising it crashes so much though. Even the two little Teta tractors are finished now, so they'd be able to run it. It's not that big a job pulling one of those windrows. I'll tell you what, when I started I didn't think I'd keep this hat and everything on for the whole stream. Well, it was just going to be a little bit of a intro thing, but it's actually pretty much stayed here. 100%. Oh! I've just realised it's transported the field 2 ones. I didn't even think about that. Field 2. Look, we've done 80% of Field 2's contract without actually touching Field 2, and we've only done 21% because it's delivered all of those. Oh no. That makes sense why we delivered 100% when we're doing so much less. 87 acres versus 140. Ho 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 ho. Oh, right. It's times like this all you can do is laugh. Well, I guess definitely Extreme will be doing some hay work. Oh, that's hilarious. That is quite funny. The second I saw it say Field 11, I was like, I know what's happened. Well, I've got a good system up and running. At least we know it works. So, join me for the next 3 streams as we carry on our hay adventures here in Gerang, not Duran. Yeah, I was. That thought was crossing my mind, Jason. I did think about it. I'm not going to go for too much longer now. I couldn't tell you. Wota. Yeah, don't know. Maybe because Field 2 becomes 411, but now it's delivering 11, not 10. So, don't know. Time for me to bail out. Boom, boom, shh. Hey. Leave the puns to me, please. It might be by field ID rather than field number. Let's have a look. Of course, when you go into here, you're going to crash. Yeah, Which one did it do first? 2. No, it's not even field ID because it's 4, 5, and 6. So it's done that one first, and now we're doing this one. I don't know. Don't know. Right. Well, what I think I might do, because we are, like I said, it is 11. But we've got 2 pieces of kit stuck as well. I think this certainly has become something we will carry on with in the new year when we get back to doing some streaming. At least I know what I'm going to have to do, and I won't have to spend a whole lot of time thinking about it. It will just be straight into it. I know what the issue I think with this is, because it comes off there and then it finishes there and then it turns right to try and then turns left to get square onto the edge of the field, then tries to turn right. It's now turned into a real monster, it has. In FarmSim doesn't become fun. Oh, we'll be right. We'll be right. Right, let's just get that set up. Let's go on. You're doing something you're not meant to do. Just mine all over the... Oh, took a bale for a drive too. Good on you. And you, after sending you back to the start thinking I was clever, I've now let you drive the whole way around the field and I'm doing it myself anyhow. Courseplay for the win. Oh, courseplay definitely worked well, didn't it, Yoss? That, 100%. Courseplay. That was the... That's the shining light in tonight's episode. Other than my beautiful outfit. But that did work. I was quite impressed actually with how we managed to get everything going. So, I won't complain. Right, where's that John Deere? Down there. Oh, I see it's started on the up and down rows. Okay. Lots to ponder. Lots to think about next time. Alright, what can we go and jump in? Well, I think that's probably going to be a good place to wrap things up right there with the hijinks and drama. The unexpected twist, the plot twist at the end of the episode. So I'd leave it on that bombshell, shall we? So, I guess from me to you, thank you everyone for joining in, tuning in. It's been a lot of fun bringing these streams to you on a Wednesday evening, particularly those of you in Aussie and New Zealand who I get more of a chance to connect with. Obviously all of you in the UK who tune in, and then those special guests who can make it from the US time zones. It's always amazes me to see who's up and about and able to join us at that time. So it's nice to have you here and nice to be able to do that. So as always, thank you all for your support. I hope you all have a very safe and happy Christmas and New Year's as well. Enjoy your time with friends, family, loved ones, or whoever you are spending that time with. And like I said earlier, if it's not the time for you and you want someone to chat to, there's always someone on the end of the line. The Discord message away, anything, just give us a yell. Or someone else. Make sure you chat to someone. But otherwise, stay safe. Be happy, eat and drink too much because it's the only time that you can get away with it. And I look forward to catching you all in 2023 and having another great year. So, from me, that is all. I'm going to tune out and I'm going to go on holiday. There'll be a couple of videos during the next couple of weeks, but we'll see you when we see you. So take care and bye for now.